So last week on Groundhog Day, I posted a video about joy on Facebook. And I did it in the morning early. And little did I know I was going to get my pop quiz. Um, a lot of times when I at least, uh, have a realization about something, an aha moment, um, I get an opportunity pretty quickly to practice it. So, pop quiz, right? Here's the lesson. Now go practice it. So it's practicing our power, POP. We kind of made that up ourselves. So I do this great video that about joy and keeping our thoughts focused on gratitude and at least I felt great, at the time. What I didn't say was that morning I had awakened from a dream, the strangest dream. Somebody pushed me off a dock and said, before they did it, they said, "Well, you understand why we're doing this because you're damaged goods," right? And I agreed. I understood. Yeah, I'm damaged goods. This is in the dream. Um, and they pushed me off the dock, and they said, "Oh, it won't take long. It won't hurt, really." And as I'm going down, down, down in the water, not resisting, I'm thinking, wait a second, how does she know it won't hurt? She's alive. She isn't drowned. And I'm waiting for the discomfort. I'm waiting for my lungs to fill up with water, and they don't. And I'm breathing easily. And I'm thinking, wait a second, I keep going down, and I'm going down flat. And I'm realizing that I'm able to breathe. What's going on here? And I'm really aware of my breathing, and I hear my breathing, and then I'm breathing in my bed as part of the dream. Oh, I'm in my bed. That's why I'm I'm breathing comfortably, and I'm not drowning at all. And I woke up with that thought. So it was a lie, right? Damaged goods. And whether it has to do, the dream is associated with self hypnosis, which I sometimes do at night. I think I did it the night before when I went to sleep. The dream was a lie. And then I did the joy video. And then I got my pop quiz for this lesson. Not damaged goods. The dream was a lie. And joy is ours as a gift and in perspective. So my pop quiz, I said, okay, what am I going to do? I think I'll attack the bills. I don't do them every day, but I try to stay on top of them. So I get out my bills, and I open the first one. It's for my dentist. And I start to cry. And I mean, I really start to cry because I'm looking at it, and I don't start to cry right away. I call the dentist's office, and I ask them, have they received everything, and is this, and can we make arrangements? Because it's a lot of money. And I thought the insurance was going to cover more, and so they're going to see what they can do. And I hang up the phone, and then I cry. And I mean cry. Like if you are Tarot, Ten of Swords, crying, with your face in your hands, Ten of Swords on the wall, the woman is sitting up in bed with her. I mean, crying. I'm laughing now because I'm at the end of that pop quiz. And so then I open the next one, and it's a charge, and I look at I look at the charges. I don't always do that, and I should. I do that when I'm doing my taxes, and it's a little late. So I look at the charges, and I see WebRoot. Oh, $52.99. Okay, and I schedule that bill pay, and then I go to next is also a charge account, and the only charge on it is WebRoot. $42.99. Wait a minute. how can I have two WebRoot charges? And I go and I look in my, do a search in my email, and I find that $42.99 was Geek Squad WebRoot, and congratulations, it's paid, thank you very much. And so what's this other one? So I call Geek Squad and I tell them, hey, I just see this and I see this, and what's the deal? And they look at my account and they say, well, we see you've got Geek Squad and that's already got WebRoot, so you don't need this $42.99 one, so we're going to cancel it for you. Oh, thank you. So I already had it another place, so I duplicated it with them. But what about this other $52.99? Well, we don't know anything about that. There was a phone number on the charge, so I called that. And it's WebRoot themselves. And I had also subscribed to WebRoot there. And so they canceled it for me. So now I have WebRoot, and I didn't even know, and those other two bills were canceled. So it wasn't as bad as it appeared, and I was overcompensating, literally overcompensating, right? And so that was a gift. And then I get to the bottom. The very last one is an EOB, and I open it up. It's my dental EOB. It's another $590 applied to that bill. I wasn't damaged goods in the dream. I wasn't drowning. I'm not drowning in bills. I am. Things are taken care of in ways we don't expect. It does pay, literally, to pay attention and tend our finances well. But maybe we're all better off than we think. And maybe some of us, I'll speak for myself, are believing lies that we don't need to believe about ourselves. Anyway, this is so much self-disclosure. You don't really need it. But maybe it helps. So what lies are there out there that you might be believing about yourself or a loved one that maybe aren't true, even though it appears that they are? It really appeared that that bill was as big as it was. It really appeared that I was paying out so much money for WebRoot and maybe other things that I didn't need to be doing. And maybe just looking at things a little more closely, things will look a whole lot better. That was my pop quiz, and that was Groundhog Day. And that's my favorite movie because it's all about self-transformation. It's a very powerful movie, very guided. Look at the story of how they created that movie sometime. They did it, flew by the seat of their pants. It was all intuition. It was, I believe, divinely guided. If you haven't watched it lately, watch that movie, Groundhog Day. Thank you. Have a great, joy-filled day, and no damaged goods.